New insight into the pressure campaign from the former president and his 2020 campaign team hoping to overturn the election in Michigan. It was all detailed by the January 6th committee's final report released just before the holiday weekend. Our Grant Herms read through the report and has a deeper dive into Michigan's big part in the investigation.
Michigan was the third most mentioned state in that report that was 850 pages long, plus dozens more pages in other documents. New information inside that report showing the lengths the Trump campaign and those lawyers went to undermine votes in Michigan. The report shows a former president obsessed with finding ways to change the election, first by pressuring members of Congress, including Michigan Representative Tim Walberg, who was among the members from Michigan to sign a lawsuit to overturn the election results. In an email exchange, Walberg saying he'd spoken to the leaders of the Michigan House and Senate to decide the election in Lansing by ignoring the popular vote, writing, "They all assured me they would look forward to speaking with the president to report on their continuing efforts." We're also learning more about the secretive Chatfield and Shirkey visit to the Oval Office, where in November of 2020, the report saying Shirkey told Trump he lost the election after Trump made remarks about votes in Wayne County. In an interview to the committee, Chatfield recalling Trump telling him, "Have a backbone and do the right thing." Both Shirkey and Chatfield also recounting they received more than a dozen combined calls from Trump following up on their visit. Then there was the plot to forge documents meant for Congress certifying the election for Donald Trump. Former Michigan Party Chair Laura Cox telling the committee she was contacted by a lawyer from the Trump campaign. Cox replying in no uncertain terms that was insane and inappropriate. Maya Rodriguez, a GOP activist, and Kathy Baridan, the chair from Michigan for the National Republican Party, were also asked how their signatures ended up on those forged documents of electors in depositions. They both pleaded the fifth 108 times combined. In Detroit, Grant Herms, Local 4.